How's it going, gang? So in this video, we are going to look at how to prioritize your money going into the new year. So got this idea. It is the 2nd of January and all my bills have just come out. And when you see a lot of people on YouTube talking about savings and prioritizing their savings, they always talk about hundreds of thousands of pounds and how to save £100,000, etc. But this video, like myself, the average person, I'm just going to show you my monthly outgoings and then how much I save and where my money goes when I do save. And hopefully you guys can do the similar thing going forward in this year. So monthly outgoings, we're going to look at my earnings and then we're going to look at the outgoings that come out. So this month, when I got paid on the 1st, I earned £2,335. So like I said, it is an average wage. I think it works out, I think it's like 32k a year, something like that. So nothing special. Last month I did get 2005, yeah, something like that. So my pay do vary between 2003 and 2005, just depends on what I do that month. So yeah, like I said, it's just an average wage really, nothing special going on here compared to some people on YouTube. So we're going to look at my outgoings now. So my biggest outgoing is my mortgage. As you can see there, it is £550 a month. I am currently overpaying on my mortgage. Not that much. My mortgage is like £526. I basically just rounded it up to £550 just so I am overpaying and it just looks better coming out and it's not some random number coming out of my account. So it always pays off to pay off your mortgage a lot quicker. Next then is my car. So £152.63 a month. I think I've got a couple of months left. I got probably just under £2,000 left on my car to pay off. So again, just normal outgoings like everybody else. My phone, my contract is currently £56.63 again. Whenever I do get a phone, I do try and get cheaper and cheaper every time really. Credit card, currently got £400 left on my credit card and every month I pay £100 off. I just use this to build credit and my credit score. So I'll use my credit card now and again. Like if I'm filling up my car, I'll just put it on my credit card and then pay it off pretty much instantly. Again, like I said, just to build a credit score going forward. So these are just like the odd bits and bobs coming out. So I have a push bike, so that comes out of that. What else is in this? A laptop, just stuff like that. So little standing orders I have. It's just a total of £212. So instead of just having like a massive list of outgoings, all my standing orders or direct debits, I basically just put them together and basically classed it as my debt. So this is like, yeah, my laptop. Instead of paying it one-off, I basically just done it as installments, interest-free installments. Same with a push bike. Again, quite a big budget, so I just done that as interest-free installments. Health insurance, currently pay £28.84 a month for my health insurance. That is with Vitality, and with that, that's a cheap premium because they track your fitness. So as long as you have a heart rate monitor and you track basically doing some kind of fitness every day, you earn points, and that points earn you a cheaper monthly payment, really. So the fitter you are, the cheaper your insurance is, which I think is a brilliant idea. Car insurance, £63.91 is my car insurance. Again, every year I shop around to try and get a cheaper one. Again, the cheaper, the better. So all them come together. When all my debts come out, so like I said, all my debts come out today, I am then left with £1,161.88. So that's what I'm left with basically after the 5th of the month, really, because all them bills, they normally come out the first couple of days of the month, just depending on when that falls. And then after that, then that money is mine for spending and saving. So when it comes to savings, if you do follow this channel, then I do put away a lot into my trading 2-on-2 account. So every week I currently put £30 into my trading 2-on-2 account. So they're £30 a week, which total is £120 a month. That £30 I break down into my £1 a day challenge. So at the moment, I'm currently investing £1 a day for a year into a monthly paying dividend, and just to see how that goes. And then the rest of the money I split up depending on how the stock market goes and does between there. From there, then money box. So I currently have a private pension in with Moneybox, and currently they take out between £40 and £50 a week, depending on what I spend that day. So in my previous video, I went over this, and I have roundups turned on in Moneybox. So if I spend £9 and 20 pence on something, that 80p they'll put into my pension to round up that £9.20 up to £10. So I pay £30 every week into my pension, but I also have roundups turned on where whatever I spend that week, it rounds up to the nearest pound, and that also gets invested into my pension. So that's why I got between £40 and £50. I've gone to the app, looked at it, and every payment is between £42 and £50 really. So that's where that's come from. And then my emergency fund, again, I have this in the Tandem app. They're currently offering a 5% interest. So every month at the moment, I'm currently earning an extra £8 to £10 interest on my emergency fund. So every month they pay me an extra £10 into my emergency fund just from interest. So I try and build this as quick as possible to earn as much interest as possible, and then the interest can just grow by itself. So I want to invest as much money into my emergency fund, and then the interest can do the rest and build that pot as much as possible, really. So if I can build an emergency fund from interest only, then that is perfect. I don't have to invest as much money into it. That's why it says £200 to £300 a month, because really it just depends on what money I have left over, or stuff like if I do get extra money from other places that are going to my emergency fund. And then extras, then I do have passive income. So if you have watched my last videos, I do earn money from a coffee company, but that money gets reinvested back into the company to try and grow it. I don't touch that. I earn money from online fitness programming. So I offer fitness programming to the public. So when that money does come in, that money normally goes into my emergency fund to bolster that, and then also goes into my trading 212 account. So that's where the extras come into. So that's what I guarantee to invest into my savings. So like I said, £30 a week, trading 212. Money box between 40 and £50 a week. And then my emergency funds, whatever I can invest into that, I will. And then basically I'm left with about £900 after my savings come out, really. So high end, £900, low end, 800. Like I said, just depends. Those two are guaranteed. My emergency fund, it just depends on what I have really coming out that month. But hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button and also subscribe if you haven't already.